welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. I hope you're all keeping very well, and it's not as cold where you are as it is here. It is chilly. I'm just loading up to go and take some wood down to our new production plant, and you know what? I've had an idea. Ooh, there's a little bit more on there than I thought. Let me do that. I've had an idea of what I want to do next. So, you know, I mentioned that we're going to put a field all the way down here, all the way through here, and we'll push it all the way to the edge of our field. So I need to clear this, or clear an area at least, or I could expand it after the fact. I've decided I'm going to do poplar. So, why am I going to do poplar? Well, from what I gather, I've only actually ever done it once before, and I never actually did bio bales, and I really want to try bio bales. So this is a bio baler, and then we can sell them at the biogas plant. So I'm quite excited by this as a concept to see if they are worth more money than a silage bale. So I'd like to do a comparison between a bio bale and a silage bale. There is also now this new liftable bales pack mod. If you remember, I installed a liftable bales mod for the normal bales. So that is also available in the bio bale pack, but I'll probably just stick to the base model. And it's not that expensive. So £280 gets us 2,000 litres worth. And then we would literally just need to buy the tree planter. Or lease it. Probably lease it, looking at my bank balance. So they take a while to grow. But then when they grow, I believe they just keep growing back. It's a little bit like grass. So I wouldn't need to go through the process again and again and again. And I think this would be a really good spot for it, back here. So that is my next mission, I think. You know how much I like a bale, and it would be interesting. It really would be interesting to see if they are worth more money than the silage bales, because obviously the silage bales are what is running this farm right now. It's what is funding this farm. So if there could be another option, sorry, I don't know why this isn't wanting to cut, there we go. If there could be another option to us, why not take it? Why not take it? Now, I'm not sure how many litres I have on the back of here at all. It is, obviously this is done on weight, but when you put it into the production plant, it turns it into litres for you. So this is, for example, 83 kilograms. I don't know what that is in litres. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drive down. I know there's not that much on here, but I'm just intrigued. This is two much smaller trees. You can see I cut down a birch tree, which I'm very sad about. But I am going to commit to planting more trees. Maybe when I've got the planter, I could also plant some more trees. That would be quite a nice thing to do. And also, revenue-wise, if they're big trees, it could be good for us financially. And we just keep replenishing our tree stock. The forestry plots on here are relatively expensive, so it would be cheaper for us to do our own. The only thing, of course, is the time it takes for the ones that I would want to plant to make it worthwhile. It would be pine or spruce, so then I can use a forestry harvester. They are, I believe, 24 in-game days. So it's quite some time. But then if I've got it on 3-day months, when I used to just do month on month, it would work out to 2 years. So it could work out quite well. The one thing is, where would I put the trees? I do have a... Whoopsie, I better check quickly. Yeah, all good. I do have one idea, and I'll run it past you, because talking to you helps me think. Okay, accelerate. Oh, silly. Okay, I'm just going to stand back for a minute. So that gave us 2,775 litres. That's pretty good. Oh, actually, it's quieter in here. Whew. Very noisy. Okay, so that gave us 2,775, was it? Yes, brilliant. So let's turn this on. Let's start making some furniture. So it's actually a really good recipe, this one. It's 4 litres of wood to 5 litres of furniture. So normally, I cannot remember the literage of 1 pack of furniture. It escapes my mind. It may be 2,500. I know the planks is 2,500. So that's £72 per month on production. What is the cheese? That's 72 a month as well. And let's have a look at the progress of the cheese. I haven't actually skipped time or anything since I saw you. So that's 59 litres. That doesn't shock me, to be honest. Sorry, that's so loud. I'm going to step back a minute. That doesn't shock me because we've, as I say, I've barely been doing anything since the last episode, apart from cutting those trees down to bring down here. I just want to get the production started. Even if it's a small amount of wood, I can cut down a few more and bring them up here, or down here. Sorry, just having a bit of coffee. So yeah, that's my new plan. So I'm going to plough a field, and then I'll keep chopping away at that bit of wood, and I'll expand that field a little bit further. It may be a case that I keep the planter, and I just add trees as I go, because you can just buy the boxes, take them off as and when you want to. I just realised there's an old banger in that car. Someone needs to throw away their old car. So what I was thinking was behind the shed. Whoopsie. Sorry, I was thinking out loud. I'm so sorry. I've ruined your... I'm so sorry, guys. Here's your... You might want to put that back in. Sorry! Run. You might want to... Sorry. I was thinking... So I bashed into that, now I can't think what I was talking about. Anyway. So... Oh yes, location. Now behind our fermenting silo and our shed, there is a spot there that could be quite good, potentially. The other thing is we've got those soybeans sitting there, so we need to look at the price of soybeans to see whether that's now an option. This here, the grass, is ready to harvest, but I think it can get bigger than this, can't it? I'm not actually sure now, so I might get that done. Obviously I need to wait until the snow gives us a bit of a breather. And next month the sorghum should be ready, so we'll want to start getting our chickens then. So what I'm thinking is back here, like, this space is actually quite redundant at the moment. So this could be quite a good place for the trees to go. If I was to put maybe 50 trees here, it'd be quite a nice spot. It's not going to impede on anything that I'm doing. I do want to mow all of this to get some more bales. You know how much I love bales. I should change my from PS Sim Gamer to Bale Lover or something like that. Alright, let's have a look at on that note, let's look at the price of soybeans. Okay, the prices are going up. Still not at their highest. So the highest is 1,200. Oh no, definitely not going up. They're at the lowest right now. 522. They can be up 1,237. We need to wait until July. Woof. No, you won't have my soybeans for that price. No way, Jose. So I think the best thing for us to do right now is to have a little nap, go into the next month. I don't think there's any contracts. Oh, there is a contract. But a harvesting contract in this weather. And it's field 1. No. No. I'd rather sleep than take on another harvesting contract on field 1. Also, the leasing was about 7,000. Did I see that? 8,000? To be fair, it was some serious equipment. And I probably... Uh-oh. I want to go back to sleep. Oh, it looks beautiful though, right? Oh, listen to that underfoot. The attention to detail on this game is phenomenal. Is there going to be footprints? Oh, that's disappointing. It would have been cool to have footprints everywhere. I bet there'll be tyre tracks. This is actually... Why I'm getting excited is because this is the first time I've enabled snow on one of my maps. Tyre tracks? No. What if I do it on the grass? Oh, there we go. That's doing something more exciting. I'm actually not a massive fan of snow in real life. I like looking at it, but I'm one of those people that walk really, really, really carefully on snow and then still end up falling. Is there anybody else that has the same problems as me? Or is it just me being mega, mega clumsy? I'm sure it's just me. So, oh my goodness, it's beautiful though. Let's go up to our usual spot and have a look over the town. I should have just brought Ben up here. Yeah, that's stunning. This is a beautiful view up here. And look at our empire. Do you know what? That's what I might do. I might go to Ben, give him a ride. Quickest way would be to come here. Check on our sheep. Are you alright, buddies? Ah, we actually do have something to do here. Where's all their grass gone? They had loads of grass. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot I got another... I forgot that I had bought another sheet pen for a second. Oh, now it's look at all the spots that I've missed. And now it's like really showing us what I've missed in a very embarrassing way. Stop embarrassing me, game. Alright, let's grab the sheep some more grass. I think 2 might be pushing my luck on this machine. Am I right? Oh, we're doing good. Woo! That's spinning round. I can't actually control that. Ah! Okay, let's go really slow. Oh, this is quite a lot of fun, actually. The other thing I thought about is that the all-in-one, I also believe, makes olive oil. So we could speed up our olive oil production by putting it in multiple locations. Oh, I don't want to get stuck. Let me just check, is that in the trigger mark? Yes, that is, okay. Right, let's put you back under here for safety. Just wondering if there's a better spot. Do I have a better spot over there for this? I think we might have a place by the shed with Ben. Get this under cover. I don't really want to be keeping it out in this weather. Excellent, there we go. Okay, good. Alright, Ben, do you fancy a little walk? Let's go. Right, we're going to go a bit more careful this time, Ben, because it is snowing, if you haven't noticed, buddy. This is probably your first snow as well as mine. Let's have a little wander up this way this time. We always go across the farm. Oh, it really does look beautiful when it's snowing like this. I should also take a look at my property boundaries, because I'm wondering whether this slot here is mine. Because I could fit some more trees down here as well. That wouldn't impede too much. If I got close-ish to the boundary and then I cut them into the farm, that would work. I always forget how big this field is. It's absolutely beautiful. We're having a whale of a time, aren't we, Ben? So has anyone else got a horse on FS or in real life? This is my first time, as I mentioned, but I just thought it would be a bit of fun. Something we can do together, something new. I'm going to bring you back in a minute. I want to take a picture with me and Ben. And it's probably going to be a motion shot, so I'll see you in a minute. That was lovely. I got some nice pictures as well. Good boy, Ben. Thank you for that. I know, we had a great time. Okie dokie, everybody. So it's going to be very limiting today as to what we can do. Let's just check on the contract situation. They're all harvesting contracts, look. And I love now they're all going to my new production plant, all in one production. That is actually quite handy. And I tell you what, I would take one of those, you know, because it's oats, and anything that's left over, we could have that. What's the weather situation? Yeah, it's not due to stop until 5, and then it'll be pitch black. Yeah. That's tricky. It's tricky to know what to do, to be honest. Let's have a look at the situation over here. Manure's going well. We have another 700 litres of milk. That's great. They're doing their job nicely. Okay, so we do have some olives here. So we could take these to the all-in-one production. I think that's going to be our best bet. So let's do that. We'll take the honey to sell as well. I know there's probably better timing for all of these things. All right, let's put that there. Let's go along here. Beautiful. Shall I just hop this way, see if there's any lettuce? Can't see any. It's about every other day at the moment, isn't it? Okay. And then let's take the honey just for a few extra pounds. I need to get some more bees at some point as well. I did want to put some down every episode, but I get excited and I forget. I suppose I could put one down now, couldn't I, while I'm over here? That one's only 1,100. How much is my usual ones? 2,000. Could try adding one of these. A little bit of variation. Put that there. There we go. Adding to the colony. Is colony the right word? I know someone that will know the answer to that. Triple D Honey, you can answer that for us. I need to mend that fence. I had a little bit of a situation and I got myself caught on it. So I need to do some fencing. So we could do that today as soon as the snow has brought us a lot of new challenges. But there's plenty we can be getting on with. I mean, there's forestry, but I don't want you to get too bored of watching me just chop down trees all the time. Or running up and down to the shops. So we'll go to the farmer's market first, because I don't want to put the honey in in the all-in-one production. Okay. Let's go down here. Anything coming? Nope. Lovely. Okay. Sorry for the noise, everyone. And here we go. Let's make some more olive oil here. So that's 100 litres of olives, makes 50 litres of olive oil. The other one is a 2-to-1 ratio. Whereas this is a 2 to... What would that be? So that's 2 litres to 1. And that's pretty much the same, isn't it? Yeah, that's a 2-to-1 ratio. 100 to 50. So we're not losing anything by bringing it in here, we're just increasing our opportunity to produce more. We have the produce, so we may as well. Actually, whilst I was there, I should have looked how much do we have in here. So we have 4,760 litres of olive there, and we have 2,000 there. So if I was to put it into that production chain, it would just be sitting there anyway. So we may as well spread the productions out into multiple locations so that we get more products at the end of each day or month. So we're all clear. So I think the best thing for me to do right now is just to get on and do some... Actually, I didn't check to see whether there's any products. I didn't look at the other side. No, furniture's 254 and the cheese is 624, so nothing would have spawned. That's fine, I won't turn around. So my focus is just going to be on cutting down some trees today, putting those into the production plant. And then if I can get enough wood in there, I can just leave it over the summer months just to keep churning out furniture. Because obviously we're going to be too busy in the summer months to even be thinking about logging. So I'll do some with you, and then I'll take you off of the screen so you don't need to sit there and watch. You can always fast forward the bits that you find a little bit boring, or you might find it really fun. Let's slow down a bit, shall we? Let's be sensible. Okay, so I know this is our boundary. I don't think we can cut down this tree, is that right? Oh no, we can. This is ours. Okay, I'm going to switch it around this way. Make sure that it doesn't fall into someone else's property. Because I cannot afford that piece of land. Ooh. I must have cut that at a funny angle. I didn't expect it to fall that way. Is that too heavy? Yeah, it's still too heavy for me to carry. This is actually when the big bag winch is really helpful, because you can just... Is it about there? lift up the heavier... I wonder if there's one for the... let's just have a look what's in the sale while I'm here. Very nice, but I need a much larger tractor and one... Well, that's only had 6 hours on it though, guys. But the miles per hour is I need something more powerful than that. I'm not going to be seduced by it. And I can't afford it, so there. I do love a Kubota. That is an incredible price. 6,000. But I've already got one. No, stop it. Just focus on what you need. Okay, so skid steer loader tools. Is there... Can you put a big bag winch on the front of a skid steer? It's not in there. Rear loader, front loader. No, that's a shame. Because I did put my seed bag. How much litrage is in there? Well, that's a lot of money. 3,000. The reason that I sent my front loader back because I wasn't using it. But I would be able to lift this whole tree up, you see, if I had a weight on the back, and then I wouldn't need to keep cutting it into tiny pieces. It may be a case that I sort of, like this piece, for example, I need to cut it into 3 pieces to be able to lift it by hand, which isn't ideal, really, is it? Does take quite some time. Oh, and that bit's too heavy. I cut it wrong even then. I mean, my ideal situation is a telehandler with the big bag winch. Oh, come on. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. You gonna fall? That bit's surely not too heavy. Okay, I'm gonna cut from this way. I don't want to have it fall on me. Health and safety and all that. Oh, and it still fell towards me. I suppose it's the way I cut it. This is a really nice big tree. There's no point in keeping that little bit. See, even that bit, for example, it's too heavy for me to pick up. It's just ridiculous. And now I've cut it, and I've lost a massive amount. So I could have just picked it up with a big bag winch, and it wouldn't have mattered, and I would have been able to keep the larger amount. So it's quite a lot to think about. How is that still too heavy? Is it picking up the wrong bit? I keep opening up my... Alright, let's cut this down. My pressure washer is not going to help in this situation. Alright, how heavy is this now? Okay, so let's go about there. 281. Okay, so now that was reasonable. That is not too heavy. How is that 555? It must be picking up this one at the top. Let's get as close as we can there. How about now? Still too heavy? Are you kidding me? See, that's just got rid of that now. And it's saying that is 665 kilograms. No, it's not. Right. Oh, that's a pretty deer. Hi, buddy. Oh. Not as friendly as Ben. But then I do feed Ben. Okay, that's better. Let's get some of this off. It was about there, was it? About there? Okay, good. Oh, it still had a massive branch on it. But how is it just there? Hey? We're getting more bugs again. And that bit of wood's floating. And it's saying it's too heavy. I wonder if I'll have the same issues with my own trees. There's going to be some massive updates though to the login section of this game. With the Platinum Edition coming out later in the year. That's going to make such a difference. Just tidy all this up so I can see what I'm doing. Is it along here as well? There we go. Yes, washing the tree is really going to help the situation. There we go. Let's get this one down. Okay, so that's all of the ends off. I don't know what's going on here. I don't even know what that's attached to. Did I drop something? Is it attached to one of the trees? Okay, that's still too heavy. Okay, that's just made it disappear. That's still too heavy, that's still too heavy, that's still too heavy. That makes no sense to me. If I cut this, I'm hoping it won't disappear. Okay, so we've got just tiny little pieces. We can cope with that. Have I dropped a bit of wood there? Yes, I have. Finders keepers. So it would be better if I had a proper trailer for this. I could fit more on with a bit more confidence. But we are just starting out on this logging side of things. Go through my magical tree. Oh, I keep pressing that wrong button. Is that going to fall down for me? No. It's a little better. So I saw there's a new logging map come out this morning, or last night, which looked quite fun, and a mod for sledging. Again, it depends on when you have this, when you're actually watching this video. But it looks like a really fun multiplayer opportunity. Whoopsie! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So it's very hard to predict because that was much bigger than that other one, which I wasn't able to lift apparently. Yeah, let's cut through there. I think this is the first time I've cut a maple tree. That's still too heavy. That isn't, so let's take that up. Is anyone else finding this as painful as I am? I normally love logging, but when it's frustrating like this, there's little bits, and now that's just disappeared, and that was supposedly 200. Grams worth, or 200 kilograms worth, and it just disappeared. And now that bit's floating. I'd be quite interested to see how much literage we get out of this one tree. Because it was big. It'd be nice to think we could get 1,500 litres from this one tree. See, now that is a much bigger piece, and that's only 136 kilograms. Definitely don't think these trees are right on this map. There's another chopped bit there. Yeah. from my oak. It is quite nice that they have such a mix of trees, though. So I'll finish this up and I'll see you back at the all-in-one production plant. I think you've seen enough of me moving wood from one spot to another. So I'll see you in a moment. There's always one. But now that's a lot more than I expected. That's 9,325 litres in the production chain and working away. So I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that indeed. So that's got enough to keep it busy. Once we get our first pack of furniture, it'd be really interesting to see how much literage we have left as well. I think it was 4 to 5, wasn't it? Pretty good ratio. So let's have a look at contracts, see if anything's changed. Nope, nothing's changed at all, and it's freezing. So I might take the rest of the day off, you know, and I'll see you in the morning.